Do 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 do. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. This is episode, what is it, 3 now? I think we're getting pretty close to the finish line. Actually, wait, am I not in the? I'm not in the game. I'm sorry. I think we're getting pretty close to what the hell is going? Okay. I think I am getting close to the finish line, because look how many stories we have seen. There's only Eddie left, Darwin, or Dawn, I'm sorry, Sven, Sanjay, Lewis, Milton, and then Edith. What happens to her, I guess. Anywho, we'll return. Today's choice of drink is NOS Energy. Gulp it down, gulp it down. Alright. So anyway, let's see what happens. Do we climb on this pole? Is that what's happening? Maybe, maybe not. So essentially last time we were here, poor Gregory, he died. And here's Dawn. We have nothing about Dawn though. They must be alive then.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet
she did.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Wow, I like these minigames, huh? Zoom.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. Tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Wait, where's the wedding? I don't see the bride though. This wedding is quite small, right? Man, this seems like a really cool island though, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, which way are we flying? Hello? What are we doing? I don't know where we're doing now. Are we gonna boink somebody? We're gonna boink you in the head? What is that? Do we boink someone? I don't think we're boinking anybody. I thought we were, but... maybe we have to go back to the words and touch them again. Maybe? I don't know. Oh wait, we're gonna... what are we doing? Fly up, fly straight down? Boink. I honestly have no idea, guys. Oh, here it is.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Whoa there, dude. I wouldn't do that to your father. That's kind of messed up, dude.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Look at this, look at this. Whee!
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Like how we just stole all the tables and chairs. Oh, is that how they all died? What?
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, Just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
So what, did the lightning strike the kite and it electrocuted him? I don't know.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Well, rest in peace, Gus. Rest in peace, Gus, man. What do we got here? Going upstairs, eh? Duties done. Sweep, trash, Gus. Mop, mow yard. Greg, be a baby. Ain't that perfect, huh? Ooh, it's picking up out there. Do we climb this? Oh, we are gonna climb it.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
I would too. I wouldn't want to keep looking at the
At the time,
remnants.
it was as far away as she could get.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would be quite depressing. As if like you had all these siblings and they all died, and then you're just, I don't know. Holy Bible, yes. Based.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Hope so. What is that? It's a what's it called? The rosary? Is that what a rosary? That's how a rosary looks like. I'm not sure. I'm not a Catholic, but Holy Bible, very based.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Kolkata. Fun fact: if this is the Kolkata I think it is, that's India. And that is, I'm not joking, the scam capital of the world. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's not where it's going, but that was just a little fun fact that I've learned.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Yes. Okay. So Lewis.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Okay. Milton.
And to see kids in the house again.
Oh, yeah, honestly, it is definitely awesome. Like, I feel like as a parent, and especially if you're used to having kids, it's always good to have kids in the house.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
What's it called? It feels better that way, you know, it feels right. Excuse me. Oh, there's a little church. I mean, a little classroom.
Almost normal.
Fact or fiction? Our family history. That's cool. Great job. Awesome. Really cool. A little classroom. I'm not gonna like it. I mean, not gonna lie. I like it. That's what I was trying to say. Of course, it didn't last, unfortunately. That's again, bro. Putting the cross on here. Very based. Good job. And her Holy Bible's there. She got incense candles. Based. Though I wouldn't do incense in the house because it will ruin the house. Usually, I mean, if I ever had the money to, I'd make an actual like altar outside my house, like a little tiny little building where you just go there to pray and stuff and have incense there. But like, not in the house, man. It's gonna get ruined. Oh,
Beginning
snappers!
Of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Don't tell me the ending is gonna be us falling off this house and dying. That'd be interesting. Mustache king. Let me see. Can we enter through here? Yes, we can. Open the latch. Okie dokie. Milton, 1992. That's her brother who's currently missing, huh?
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Alright. Oh, can we flip it? What am I doing? Oh, wow. That's cool. He was an animator. That's cool. Now what? Now we go down, I guess. We haven't really learned much about him, though. I mean, again, he is missing, so we don't know what he's doing. But let's see, I think this is the other side of the house where we need to go now. Up top there. Man, I don't know, this just feels so unsafe. This architecture, bro. I don't know. It's a freaking boat they built on top of. What the? Let me see. Open sesame. Someone's
Lewis's
built a
room
house.
smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Oh my gosh. He's a freaking, what's it called? He smokes marijuana. What's it called? He's a I forget what you call people that smoke marijuana.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
I think he graduated.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
I'm not gonna put my hand in there, dude. I think he wants me to... Bro, it wants me to put my hand in there. Oh my gosh, no, guys. Wait, no? We're not doing that?
wander.
Oh, I see. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. They're having us do multiple things?
I
Oh wait,
asked
no.
him to describe it.
It's a maze.
He said he started small.
Oh, I have to keep up.
Imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Can't go there. It's dead end. Bro, this is a good exercise of your brain to be able to try to use it both parts of it at the same time.
He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Ooh. Red carpet.
But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Okay.
I even encouraged him.
Let me guess, in the end we're gonna put our hand in there and
Seemed
chop it
very
off.
promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
It's Pupper. Just call me Pupper.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
This dude's playing Minecraft in his head, bro.
And he
What
made
the?
musicians.
Yeah, boys.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, this dude is
He no longer
multitasking in the
spoke
bigger
of the
level.
cannery,
Just like I am right now, somehow I'm multitasking this.
but his chopping was as reliable as ever.
Like literally,
And one day it struck him.
it's become muscle memory now. Just the swift motion of putting the
All
fish in
cheering
slaughtered.
crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
Like become the emperor.
He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Of course he did. Yeah, which way are we going now, though?
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Okay. Lewis-topia. Why would you leave Lewis-topia, bro? Sounded like a really cool place. People loved you.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
I like it how they're like pretending that like
St.
I am
Louis.
him right now. Like this is how it is. Like him imagining things while working.
He started drifting away from our reality.
Then his hand got chopped off. Oh, he's gonna crash his boat.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Oh.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
What the? This dude's like completely in his brain. In his head.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
Handsome queen. That sounds about right.
handsome queen.
I mean, it'd be gorgeous queen, but I guess handsome queen works. Driving through this, whatever that is.
The queen was on her own quest for
Radiant rainbows, I guess.
radiant rainbows.
Whoops.
He followed the sound of her
Oh, jeez. A silver harp sounds cool.
silver harp.
Bro, this is
His
such a
chase
crazy
led
mind
him to a
exercise.
golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
It's like playing two games at once.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Alright.
He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it.
That what happened? No, isn't it,
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
a god? Emperor? I don't know. How high is he thinking of himself?
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Whoa. Welcome to reality, I guess? Is this him leaving work, finally? Yep. Cannery.
He began to forget the world we know.
Yeah, he spent way too much time smoking weed, bro. That's his problem right there.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Wait, who am I? Oh, is it me walking up to him right now? I think
Began
this
to
is...
despise the man with a royal contempt.
Oh. Is he gonna like end himself? Hey buddy. You're not even working anymore, dude. You good, buddy? Oh no! I am him. And I'm gonna die by going in here.
I still thought I could save him.
Rest in peace. I already know what's happening. You can be mincemeat.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Wow. Look at all these friends. Yes, his charisma level is like 2 million. That's why everybody, the whole world is like, oh, it's this guy. Forgot his name already. Look at that cat. So huge,
Including
huge
the
cat.
wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Oh, look at it's Molly. It's Molly the cat. Cute. Oh yeah, do that.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Narcissism levels throughout the
There was
through the
only one
roof,
thing
man.
left to do. Bend down his head.
Oh no. Do y'all know what's on the other end there? He's gonna put his head in that machine where he's been sticking fish in there. I guarantee it. Let's wait a moment before we go in, okay? Let's just kind of live this scene here a little bit, because I know it's about to be it, guys. That's it. Ready? This is it.
You know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Rest in peace.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Rest in peace, buddy. Rest in peace. Shouldn't have been smoking all this weed, man. That's what killed you. Wait, India flag. Oh, that's right, because his head is like half
so
Indian.
Proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Alright. Okay. What do we got up here,
On the
huh?
way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
This is Edie's room?
I wish we'd stayed.
Oh, what is that on the floor? Oh, just packing chips, I think. Packing foam?
But I understand why we left.
Bro, imagine being on here when during like a huge storm. The whole house would be like on the very top, like just like shaking around, bro. That'd be intense.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Still loving that cross stuff, just saying.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Look at this, it's just a Finch chilling. Oh, it's just a toy. Alright.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now was to tell you about that last night.
Oh, I've become super short. Oh, I'm crawling, that's why it's small space. Nice pants, by the way. What the?
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
So Edith is older.
You know
Oh,
what I
that's
said
grandma.
about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it?
Oh wait,
The
never mind.
grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Alright then. Grandma's like, nah, I ain't leaving. I was born
the
here, I'm
power
gonna die
had
here.
shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
It's very dark in here.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
I wonder what the curse is, to be honest.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Way out. Oh, now
It
we're gonna
was
get to go to the house.
first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
Ooh.
There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
Ooh.
God, it smelled awful.
Oh, I bet.
You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Yeah, well, we
When
are
the
now.
fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Nope, I know where I'm going. Unless it's gonna teleport me, I know where I'm going.
I got turned around.
No, it's turning me around, isn't it? Oh my gosh. I knew which way to go to. I gotta pay attention to the floor.
I started seeing things.
What's up, dear? Oh, she's gonna be lost in the fog and... Wait, no, 'cause she wrote this thing, the booklet. So she's still alive. This is not how she dies.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. When I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Here's the old house. Mama, I'm home.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Wait, Mom isn't here?
I kicked
What
and
the-
screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
When was this?
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Oh, I see. That was that time.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
I see. We're already in we're in
After
past
that,
tense.
we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
Oh well, I'm doing something.
A few years went by.
That's her right hand, isn't it? Or is that her? Yeah,
My
that's her
mom
right
didn't like
hand.
to talk about it,
She's got a ring on it. That's why I was like,
but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Dawn Finch, rest in peace. Oh, I'm supposed to touch her hand.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
But Milton's still missing, so you don't know that.
Until I found out about you.
Who, me?
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
What am I looking at?
This
Where
journal was
am I?
supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself.
Wait,
But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
I think I'm with a baby right now. What the?
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Wait. Oh. So that was the whole time we're playing in past tense. That was Edith. We were playing as Edith, his mother, and we were born, and now we've come back to the house. Crazy, man. Also appreciate the game keeping a PG. Thank you. Wait, is this some true story or something? No, I don't think so. I think that's just... Oh, I see. I think they're just, like, putting their baby pictures, the directors and stuff. Well, that's it, I guess. This is the final episode, y'all. Alright, well. I think we're done. The replay as story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. Okay. So literally we're pretty much done here, but it's definitely an interesting game. Comment what you thought about it. It's a short game, but I liked it. It was pretty fun. But yeah, definitely interesting. Well, I'll see you guys in whatever next video it'll be. So peace out and have a fantabulous Tuesday.